We might have a referee shortage as one of the referees is playing in the current match, and there are two matches happening at the same time. But we'll get started as soon as everybody's ready. We're going to be having Group O coming up. It's going to be Starger, Wolf, Галкин, and Will. Group I is playing at the same time. That's Bernard, Ethan, Streg. Oh no, I forgot how to pronounce his name. Strizizer. There's a K in there too. And Kayabo. Alright, here we are for one of the two simultaneous final groups of Group Stage, Group O. Playing for two of the final four remaining spots in the round of 32. Looking at the players, Starter is rank 909 currently from Russia. Wolf is currently ranked 51st. I think he hit top 50 yesterday or a few days ago, temporarily. It's a United States player. I think he played in Taekwondo World Cup this year. Will is from the UK, currently ranked 1500, but I know he was saying last week he's not as good as he used to be because he has to use not Taekwondo now. I think he's a DDKK player. I could be wrong on that. I'm sure he'll correct me. And the other player is Галкин, who doesn't know how UTC works. Oh, there he is. That's not true. He knows how UTC works. It's the daylight savings time's difficult. Sorry, Ethan, you're not on stream. It's the other match. So rolls are starting. Starger with the 26, Will with a 27, Wolf with a nice 69, and Галкин with a 14. No, this is not the first match with all 4 players here. We've had about 2 or 3 of them. Although one of the players had a drop. But we definitely had at least 1 or 2 that had 4 players that all survived the entire match. We have had a lot of 3-player matches this weekend, and 1 2-player. So, oh yeah, Starger is going to be refereeing this match as well. As, well, there are a lot of matches happening at the same time, and not a lot of refs. It should be fine, he's a good ref. So the way this is going to work, each player is going to ban 1 map, and then each player they're going to rotate through the players 2 times, picking maps, and then we will know the entire set of 8 maps to play. They'll play all 8 maps. If there's a tie, then we'll move on to tiebreaker. This should be the last time we need to explain this, because this is the last group of the week. Next week we move on to 1 versus 1 double elimination round of 32. Top 2 players from the group advance. Галкин wants to ban yeah, he needs to be more specific with what he's talking about. I think he meant no mod 4 or 5. Yeah, no mod 5. No mod 5. It's really helpful if you go with the slot, or at least what mod it is. There's 2 camellia as long as this time. Alright, Starter's gonna ban free mod 3. That's come to life. So now let's see what Will is banning. I'm guessing not Hard Rock. Wants to know if No Mod 3 is banned. Not yet, no. Okay, so No Mod 3 is banned. That is Scintillations. That is the low BPM one. I definitely see that's definitely one of the ones that Will would ban. And Hidden 2, the lower speed Hidden, is also banned. So now we're going to move on to picks. In reverse order, so we'll start off with Wolf, and then Will, and so on. Wolf is the top ranked player in the lobby, but didn't perform as well on the qualifier last week. So this one's actually kind of a top heavy group. Really, if you look at the rankings, the lowest rank is 1500. Hard Rock 1 is going to be our first map. That's going to be Jellyfish. Since we already had one of the Hard Rocks picked. Okay, we're going with No Mod 1 second. So Will's going to want that consistency pick. I'm gonna have to start calling him 1-0 just to mess with him. No, that's lame. It's Will. I know Will. Charger picks Hidden 1. Fuego. Галкин picking Double Time 1. the bad flute playing song. Wolf picks next, gets one more pick. Everybody gets a second pick. So we're gonna have the two double times back to back. Will gets another pick. Pick Nomad 1 first, so I have no idea what he's gonna go with. Nomad 4. So we do get one Camellia song. Starter's going with the EX map, hoping to get the free points as claimed by a few people. And let's see what Geocon's got next. Wonder if he was going to go with the EX. Nope, Hidden 2. Which I think was banned. Yes, that was banned by Wolf. Hidden 1, which I think was picked already. Well, let's check. Yeah, it was picked. It is the third map. Someone let him know what maps are left, because I have no idea. Free mod 2? I think that one's still free. There we go. So that's going to be Koi Hitakuchi, the short free mod. Starting off with Jellyfish Hard Rock 1. This is the longer, higher OD Hard Rock. Cool, so we are getting started before the other match, so maybe we'll see the end of Group I. I think they might be missing a player or two. That's why they're being delayed. Early misses from both Geocon and Will. Will's really struggling with the accuracy off the beginning of the map. Although everybody's already dropped the double S. It is OD. 9.1, which is that's pretty high. Starter mixes and will drop down to third. Wolf out in front. Geocon not too far behind. Did have the early miss, but has picked up the accuracy and built up a sizable combo as well. Will's falling behind currently. Starter has caught up to Jalkyn in accuracy, however, Jalkyn's got a higher score from combo. Since his miss was so early, he lost very little combo bonus. Whereas Starter's was right in the middle of, well, the middle of what we played so far. We were only halfway done with the map. Wolf with a solid, almost 99% accuracy on this OD9. Starter is starting to catch up to Jalkyn. Only a 7,000 point difference there. And with this break, they're able to see the scores. Starter has managed to pass. Starter or Starter? I always forget. But Jalkyn missed, dropping him down to third. Wolf still holding on to the FC. Managed to reach 99.2% accuracy now. Still climbing. So that means that Wolf will take the 10 points first place on the first map. Starter will finish second, get 6. Jalkyn with 3, Will with 1. Unfortunately, we won't get to see the results screen because the ending of this isn't getting skipped by the tournament client. There we go. 11 100s from Wolf. Starter with the 1 misplay, finishing in second. Jalkyn with 2 misses in third. So now we're moving on to Will's pick, Nomad 1. Oh no, he's got to change resolutions? Jalkyn wondering why this wasn't banned. Well, you focused on banning Camellia. Which is fine. Anyways, here we go. Gonna get this started. Will apparently has made it back to the standard 4-3. 4-3 gang. Meanwhile, stream plays at 8-3. Is that right? It's probably right. Or 24-9. Alright, this one's going to be pretty long. Jalkyn with the early miss and a bit of a neck tank. But it's still very early. A lot of time to come back. However, for Starter and Wolf, I think this is fairly easy for them. I don't expect them dropping too much. This could be Wolf's, or not Wolf, Will's chance to get some points. We actually have a tie in accuracy from our low and unseeded players. Oh, and then Will's gonna drop. And Галкин jumps up to third. Wolf still holding on to the double S. Starter not too far behind with about 5, maybe 6 100s. Wolf does finally drop the double S, but still leads Starger by about 5 100s now. Галkin's managed to get the accuracy up to almost 98% now. Will's dropped down to 95 and is going to find another miss, unfortunately. So barring some misses, I don't really see these standings changing too much. Not too much changed in the last quarter of the map. Starter, Wolf, and Галкин managed to basically stay where they were at. We'll dropping down to a 93. Gonna finish it out with a 760,000. 2 100 play from Wolf, 15 from Starter. Галкин with a few misses, but good enough for third. Same order as the first map. So moving on to Hidden 1, Fuego, and we have a lot of hidden haters in this lobby. Галкин is requesting a metronome mod. Yes, it's nifty and it's hidden, so if you haven't played it yet, have fun. Don't worry though, it's not the higher difficulty. This one's actually readable for the most part. Got some nice, some minor SV changes. They're also playing this map in Group I. The referee is requesting that they press space to skip. Someone is not. I'd like to thank whoever that is. Good job. So coming out of the beginning, Starter's the only one holding on to the double S. Will is going to pick up the first miss. Wolf's accuracy is not looking so hot, and Ghiocon's actually up into second with a 96. Not sure if we just had a client lag or an actual miss from Ghiocan. I guess we'll find out in a few seconds. But Will's definitely not liking the sit and pick. Yep, looks like that miss from Ghiocan earlier was legit. However, he does have a pretty sizable accuracy advantage over Wolf, which is keeping him in second for now. Starter finally breaking the SS, but about a 40,000 point lead as we get to the halfway point. Ghiocan is going to miss again, and Wolf now moves into second, barely. But that almost 3% accuracy difference is really coming into play for Ghiocan. Drew kind of picking up another late miss, but so does Wolf. Currently, Charger's clearly going to win this first place here with a 99. Oh, picks up a late miss. Unfortunately, everybody missing. That SV slowdown at the end with Hidden is pretty deadly. And Charger will take first. Second place will be Ghiocan. Despite the higher miscount, the much higher accuracy ends up being good enough for second compared to Wolf. So that means Starger is now 1 point behind Wolf, Ghiocan 10 behind Starger. And now we have this lovely music from Double Time 1, last time we get to listen to it. Ghiocan is requesting Nightcore. Unfortunately, I think the capitalizing every word is a sign of anger, but rage would be like all caps, or just general yelling. I think that's how that translates. Maybe we'll actually get the Nightcore. That would be pretty nice. Unfortunately, they're voting against the referee, so and it isn't actually in the rules, so make a suggestion for next time. Something like, if all the players agree, you can play Nightcore. But for now, we're going with Double Time. Got a few misses from Will, otherwise not too much to speak of. Starter and Галкин currently tied. Oh, never mind. Starter dropped down to third. Wolf with the SS still, actually. I can't really beat that. Like, you literally can't beat that. Second place is going to be very tight at the end here, as there appears to be only one. Yeah, they're tied. So let's see what we got. Will with the 4 misplay. Галкин with 1 extra 100, and that gives second place to Sarger. Wolf with the double S. Don't want to forget about that. So that means Wolf now has a 5-point lead over Starger for first with 3 maps to go. Галкин's drops to 13 behind Starger. So if we're going to see any standing changes, we're going to see need to see some. I don't know where I was going with that. So anyways, we've got our other double time now. Group I is now playing Nomad 1, so their match is going to go for a while. We may actually get to see their last map or two. Wolf the only one maintaining the double S off the beginning. Double S is gone. Галкин temporarily moved up to second, but Starter's passed him back up. Will's down in 4th place, but he does still have the FC at least. Sitting at about 95% accuracy. Галкин's going to pick a miss. That's going to probably drop him down to 4th place unless Will misses like he just did. Never mind. So now the main battle is between Wolf and Starger for first. Starger would really like to take first in this one, give him a better shot at taking first in the group. It also, I believe, would clinch him a top 2 finish in the group. Stream is rip. Okay, we're back. I don't know what happened. I just saw it go red really quick, but we're back. It's really windy outside right now. Hopefully that's not going to cause issues. We got some spam and chat from Галкин. I'm interested to see. Oh, he did not like that. Wolf holding on at the end here. Looks like he's going to get the 99.4% FC. Starger about 98.5, going to take second. And yeah. Oh, I was wrong. That was only our 5th map. For some reason I thought we had 3 left, but we had 4 left. So the results have been fairly predictable so far. We did have Jalkin finish ahead of Wolf on one map. I think that was the hidden. Moving on to Nomad 4, it's Camellia. Somebody mentioned it's a memory map. I don't really remember this map. I didn't do this on purpose. Oh, the EX. Don't worry about it, Will. You know, you're actually the lowest ranked player in the lobby, so not that rank is everything. This is one of the harder lobbies, I'll admit. We get an early miss from Jalkin. So, as we approach, we're still very early. Will's gonna pick up a miss. That pattern really messed him up. Sarger missing as well, though. So the only FC remaining is Wolf, who's sitting in first place with a 99.4% accuracy. Jalkin's moved up into second, and Wolf, nope, never mind, that was Starter missing. So it's looking like this is going to clinch the rank. Hold on, let's check the scores again. Three maps left. Jalkin needs to pick up 16 points on Starger. Starger needs to pick up 5 on Wolf. Coming up on the ending, it does look like the standings are going to remain in the same order. Wolf with the 99.6% FC, Jalkin finishing second with the 2 misplay, Sarger finishing third. Had a little more of an act drop and his misses were spread out. And Will is also here and listening. So that does mean that with the 16-point difference between Wolf and Starger, Wolf's almost certainly taking first. He has clinched at least passing. Starger is 13 ahead of Jalkin, so that's potentially passable, but it's going to require a really bad play from Starger. And this was picked by him, so I don't see the rankings changing after this. We'll see. The real question is who's going to fail the least? Aside from Starger, who clearly practiced the map, considering he picked it.
Can you hear my voice? Coming through the noise.
Alright, Wolf almost managed to keep up with Starger, but then once we get to some of these nonsensically fast notes, he's starting to miss a little bit. Starger does pick up a few misses. Jalkin and Will, well, Jalkin actually just isn't playing. So will be moving up to third place on this map.
Save me, I'm running out of air.
Starter up over 91%, Wolf hovering around 80, Will's around 60, and everybody's dropping right here. Actually, Starter's not handling it too badly. Managed to hit at least half of the notes. And that's going to be it for this map. Zyokon with the perfect 125 score. Finishing in 4th, Starter taking 1st, Wolf 2nd, Will 3rd. That does mean that the standings are finalized now, as there is more than a 10-point gap between each of the players as we head into the last map. So, last map of group stage. Well, actually it isn't, because we're going to switch to group I, but last match of group O. Finishing it off with a free mod. So all players are required to play with at least one mod. Will's gonna go get a drink. I believe Hidden Hard Rock are required. And my neighbor's driving by with a motorcycle. So listen to that thing rev. It's the last map, and it doesn't matter for the standings. Hopefully everybody just has fun. Nice. Will going with the 3 mod play. What's up? Oh wait, are you doing blind hard rock? Alright. This should be interesting. It's 1/3, just play constant 1/3 and you'll be fine. Aw, you're not even playing. How you doing, Will? Did you at least have some fun? Well, a drink is good too. Wait, are you playing with auto? Somehow your score is like 80,000. You hit 1 note. Scorvy2, what are you doing? Anyways, we've got Hidden Hard Rock from Starter and Zyokon. Wolf with just Hard Rock. Wait, nope, that's clearly not right. Zyokon doesn't have Hidden. What mod is that? Well, who cares? The match is, for all purposes, over. So they're just fooling around on the last map. Yeah. Starter and Wolf will be advancing from this group. They're the only ones taking it seriously. Yes, it's Scorvy2, Zyokon. Gotta hit your finishers. Will with the classic 13% on the last map with some mod combination I don't recognize. Oh, Zyokon had Sudden Death on, that's what that was. Sudden Death Hard Rock, okay. Finishing 2nd, and Wolf taking 1st. Zyokon and Wolf both Hard Rock FCing. Starter finishing 3rd with the Hidden Hard Rock. Maybe a little aggressive there. Didn't really matter. Just doing it for fun. The important thing is that Wolf got a 69. That's okay, well, you were going to be eliminated anyways. Yes, yeah, check out, there's other tournaments going on elsewhere. Even if you're eliminated here, you can try out the Convert tournament. There is a Shift Cup coming up. EGTS is supposed to be announced pretty soon. That's going to be a more difficult one, though. So yeah, we're going to go switch over to Group I, because they're still playing. That's the group with Bernard, Ethan, and Strikeedger, and Kayabo. Hey, everybody's here. Oh, okay. Apparently Will is announcing his retirement from Tycho in chat. So, it's been a good run. Yes, you're on YouTube, Giocon. Hi. Have a good night. Wait, good night? It's like 2 p.m. Well, have fun with the circle clicking. We'll still be here, probably. Anyways, on this map, we have Strikeedger up in second, Ethan's in the lead. Bernard picked up a miss, which is why he's in third. KO following and fourth. I have no idea what the overall score is, though, so we'll just watch them play. Oh, I've been at reft. Excellent.
Can you hear, can you hear, can you hear my voice? Coming through, coming through, coming through the noise. I'm floating through outer space. I'm lost and I can't find a way. Oh, all the lights going dark and my hopes destroyed. Help me. Is anybody there?
So this is actually quite close. Top 2 advance.
Save me. I'm running out.
This is the final map of group stage, and it's going to be the extra. Ethan in the lead, 7 points ahead of Bernard, 4 points ahead of Strikeedger. Definitely did that wrong.
Can you hear, can you hear?
Strikeedger? I think that's closer. Kayabo's struggling at the beginning. Let's see if anybody's got this memorized. Bernard's going to pick up our first miss from the top 3, but then the others follow right up. So this could come down right to the ending.
All the lights going dark and my hopes destroyed.
As Ethan is currently sitting in third, which is good enough to stay ahead of Bernard. Oh wait, no it isn't. We could have a 3-way tie here.
I'm running out of air.
Nope, that's not how math works. So Bernard's still holding on to first, Strykezor in second. Stridge. Yes. And right at the end, Ethan almost catches up to Strykezor, but does not quite get there. Bernard will take the 10, giving him 51. Ethan taking third also ends up with 51. Yuiop finishing with 18, and Strykezor with 50 will be eliminated. So, real close match there, decided by 1 point. And we do have to do the tiebreaker, because we have a tie for first. So the question is, does Bernard get first or does Ethan get first? Actual tiebreaker hype. Last map of the week. Sorry, Bernard, you're not free yet. You just have to play next week. I don't know if this is the first time we've had the tiebreaker this weekend, but it's the first time that's been on stream as part of the match. We did do one show play of this after one of our matches yesterday for fun, but this one actually matters to the standings. So it is played free mod, however I'm expecting a lot of no mod here. Yeah, everybody's going no mod. Yuiop and Strykezor don't actually need to play it, but they have the option to. It's just a 1 versus 1 duel between Bernard and Ethan. On the left one, Strykezor ends up with the top score in the lobby. This map is 5 minutes and 40 seconds long, 204 BPM base. I don't know if there's a speed change or not. I don't think so. 4.27 stars, OD6. It is a ranked map. Some geniuses decided to try going with hidden and end up with 15 misses. So far, I think we've had 1 miss from Bernard. Ethan and Strykezor are holding on to their FCs. Ethan does end up moving ahead of Strykezor in score now as he's caught up in the accuracy. Bernard is still a little behind. Had some early accuracy problems. We'll see if he's able to catch up. We still have more than half of the map left. So I guess while we have time, I'll take a look through the previous scores here. First map they did Nomad 4, Bernard won that, Strikeheiser second, Ethan third. Then they did Hidden 1, Strikeheiser took first, Bernard, Ethan. Then they played Hard Rock, that was Ethan, Bernard, Strikeheiser. REI, it was Bernard, Ethan, Strikeheiser. Bubble T, Strikeheiser, Ethan, Bernard. So it was a pretty good mix. Come to Life, Ethan won it with a Hard Rock 1/100 FC. Strikeheiser second with a lower accuracy Hidden FC. Bernard had a few misses. On Shockwave Syndrome, Ethan beat Strikeheiser on accuracy. And then on Mayday, Bernard had... oh, I think the 18 is wrong. Okay, that's more accurate. Anyways, back to the match that's currently going on. Bernard has built up his accuracy up over 99%. Strikeheiser and Ethan are about 1/100 apart, and now they're tied. Although they might not actually be tied, and someone might have hit one fewer finisher. Maybe even just one tick on the slider. That would be a difference. All that really matters is Bernard versus Ethan, though, because those are the two players that are tied. Strikeheiser does finally break, and Bernard misses as well, meaning Ethan has a chance to run away, take first place in the group, and advance to round of 32 as a first place. Bernard's maybe getting tired. Starting to trip up a lot more. I know he was complaining about already being tired before the match. So he's probably just done for the weekend. Unfortunately for Strikeheiser, had a pretty good play here on the tiebreaker, but he will be eliminated along with Kayebo. Ethan winning the tiebreaker and winning Group I with a 17/100 play on the tiebreaker. Bernard finishing second with 6 misses, so Ethan picks up an extra point. 52, 51, 58. That's going to end group stage for us here in the Community Taiko Tournament on OS World. How much would that have been worth ranked? Let's see. Somewhere around 220 PP. Nice. So we will be having our round of 32 map pool preview coming up at about 20 UTC, which is in 1 hour, and hopefully we'll have the round of 32 brackets set up by then as well. So see everybody there. We've got 32 players advancing on to next week. See who they are and see who they're facing. It is double elimination, I believe, at this point, and 1 versus 1. So, yeah, see everybody then. Thanks for watching.